Okay, there's the titles page. And there I am. Hello, this is Nonsanity. Welcome to another episode of Age of Engineering here on the FTOG server. It's time to start making Iridium. It's time to go up to the next level of the game. So, let's get started. Yes, I meant to start the stream earlier, but I wanted to do a few tests in single player, and I'm glad I did. I made several craters. Until I realized, oh wait, the matter fabricator is only tier 3 power, not tier 4 like the other machines involved in the process. So, I have been starting to lay out here what I did in single player. We've got this high-powered cable directly connected to the reactor. That will power the scanner and the replicator, which will be where these two blocks are. Let's replace them with something a little bit more. See, they got the power coming up beneath them there. So that one and that one. Between them will be the pattern storage. And then here will be the mass fabricator. Of course, now I can't get back there easily, so let's make a rear access. I moved my one cobblestone generator back here. I'm going to have to make a few more. Let's see about doing that right now. Oh, and start my view of the chat. Oh, that's the old one. Here's our new stream. Cobblestone generator. And there I am talking. Welcome for people that are in. I didn't check the title. What is the title of this stream? Oh, good. Age of Engineering. It is properly titled. Alright, so that will be used. Ooh, it's got 13K in it. It's been working pretty well. Alright, so this machine and this machine will take full power. This guy is going to need transformed power coming out of here. So I'm going to run its cable like this. Oh, there we go. I guess it can come up underneath. That'll be a slightly different arrangement, but I like it. Just gotta make sure nothing touches where it shouldn't. Is there a message? Oh, of course. Restart in 10 minutes. Of course. Might as well put a block there. Alright, so now I need to do two more transforms for the recyclers I'm going to be using. So I need to make another one of these. Or can I get their power over there without... Not easily. That'd be a lot of pieces of cable. Probably easier just to make another one of these medium voltage transformers. They're not too expensive. MV transformer. It's just some iron plates and some copper cables. There we go. Got it. Now this is going to go... Yeah, this will work. It'll go there, but I need to rotate it. There we go. So now that face with the multiple dots, which is the high-powered face, is the input. And the output is on all the other sides. And we will use this side, I think. Let's see, I'll power there. Yes, this will work. I'll need to make a little bit more room for walking around back here. Hello, Uplock. Well, this does look like industrial craft, because it is industrial craft, too. Alright, now I can switch to a cheaper cable. Actually, it doesn't matter. Maybe... Yeah. I'll use the proper cable. I only have 7 of them. That should be enough. So, actually, coming out of here, I'll keep using the high-powered cable until I get to the final transform. So let me make 2 of the low-voltage transformers. Oh, because I realized, with the last stream, having... That's the MFSU into an HV transformer into an MV transformer, split into 2 low-voltage transformers. No other arrangement can provide better power to all these low-voltage machines, based on the sort of power that I'm generating with the reactor. Oh yeah, I was going to make the medium voltage transformers low voltage, which is why I'm doing the same thing again back here. Low voltage transformer. There it is. You know, that's actually more expensive. Maybe not. I just don't think I've got the copper. I do have the copper cable for it. All right, let's put it together. One of those, and it's bulking at that for some reason. It doesn't like the copper cable, so I got to make it by hand. There it is. Oh, actually, I needed to make 2 of them. The iron. Get rid of all this cobble. There we go. Oh, lots of comments. Hold on. It's going okay, Upluck. Your base is getting more and more crowded. Didn't you say something about a new base almost a week ago? Well, I was going to build a new building. It's nighttime. Still, I can stick my head out. I've made a much larger box. It's a 9-chunk box, and I'm going to start working on that. But I want to make progress. I got everything I need for this next age update, so I want to put it together and get the Iridium started, because it takes a while. While it's making the Iridium, then I'll start building, because it'll take a while to make lots of Iridium. So this, there, 2 of... I don't have any oak. I don't. Huh. Alright, 2 of these. And it's bulking at that too. Really? Alright. Coil. Wood. I think it was steel. No. What was it? Just tin? I was going to chuck it all on the ground. Insulated tin cable. I don't have any of that made up. But we're going to use a project chest in a moment to do a whole lot of crafting really fast. Alright. So that, those, and the wood. There we go. 2 low voltage transformers. And they are going to face down. There we go. I need to make 3 more of these guys. Gotta remember, don't aim that at things. So it's the cobblestone generators. Cobblestone. Oh, over here. I need the basic one. Alright. Lava and water. Am I out of spare buckets? I am out of spare buckets. I can fix that. I know you can use copper for this too, but I've got probably more iron than copper after my latest craftings. Need some glass. what was the rest? Cobblestone. Of course. I got a lot of more... Oh, that's all. See, I got a lot of cobblestone in there. That's because it's scanning that drawer over there. Oh, let's see. Might I recommend you IC2 Classic? Yeah, I'd love to play it. It's not in this pack, though, so sorry. Hello, Unseen Zed. Hello, Thomas J. Hello, Earther. Restart in 5 minutes. Is it still saying that? Yep. I'll catch up on the comments then. Let's see how far I can get in the meantime. Alright, so glass, cobblestone. No, I did that backwards there. Water and lava. There's one. I should have used the crafting table over here so it remembers as I go and get the water and lava. So, water. I made a fishing net. I went ahead and... Has it got anything? Caught anything? Oh, yes. It's caught some fish. Good. There's 2. At least the upgrades won't be quite as annoying to make with buckets. 3. Oh, I just realized I don't have many blaze rods. I'll have to go and fight some blazes to get them fully upgraded. Well, they don't have to be fully upgraded right away. Iron is iron and stone. I think we can do that over here. Alright, and then to diamond is next. And I don't think I've got the blaze rods. No, I only have 1 blaze rod. I'll have to fix that. So for now we'll use these. I know that they will not be perfect, but they will do in time. I've got this 1 recycler, which will go on this guy. And I'll run some power to him. He is now running. I like to move these to step down, even though that is what they're defaulted at, but if they get a redstone signal, they'll reverse, and I really don't want any of these things reversing. So I'm going to... cobble, dirt, whatever. I just want to cover up those cables so they don't touch anything. Oh, and there's the restart. Alright. Check up on the comments while we wait for it to restore. Unseen Zed's sister ditched me at work today, so I had to walk about 2 miles home. Fun times when I was expecting a ride and ignore bike. That always sucks. Don't change her password on her computer. Aw, that's mean. That was one of the funniest computer pranks in an office environment I ever saw was somebody put a driver, or maybe the driver was already there, but put something onto somebody's computer so that the screen was upside down. Little tiny thing, but unless you know where to look to turn it off, it's annoying. What have I done so far, Max Z? Since the last stream? There, it's back up again. Or, since the last stream I just did a lot of crafting and mining and stuff like that. Woot is not in this pack. That would be too easy, and this is supposed to be a hard pack. Any plans of doing a 111.2 or 112.2 series anytime soon? Or going back to recorded episodes again just pure live streams? I've been doing the live streams right now since I haven't had a lot of free time. And the live streams give me a chance to get something out quickly and with as little back-end time as possible. That way you get something as soon as I can put it out the door. And you can watch live. I will, of course, be going back to recorded episodes before too long here. I need to get back to Quantus for one. Okay. So I need 3 more recyclers. I don't think they were hard to make. So basic machine casing, I need 3 of those. I ran out. Where's the iron I asked for? I'm going to need more of these, so I'll just go ahead and make half a stack of plates. Oh, wrong machine. I just made 2 iron dust. Smelt it back up. Let's see, let's get this brightness up so I can see better. There we go. Smartphones make the world go round. Yeah, just have to get modern Minecraft on cell phones. I'll put 2 speed upgrades in there for now. It will eventually have 6. 6 in this one, 6 in the second one, and then 5 in the last 2. How are we doing here? Let's grab some of these and put them in here. There, we got all 3 of them. Make the compressor. I think I've got 3 circuits made. I had 2 circuits made. Can I make 1 more circuit? It doesn't like making circuits. Redstone. And some plates. Oop, wrong one. Since I moved that recycler back, I'm going to be off by 1 machine just by sight. Alright, so 1 more circuit. Oh, first I have to... oh, I'm going to need more copper cable. That's only enough for... Oh yeah, I only need one circuit, so that's enough. That's enough. There it is. I can make 3 of these. Did it make? Yes. Okay, I made 3. And then 3 of these. There we go, 3 more recyclers. I place them on top of the cobblestone generators, and that'll automatically fill them up with cobble. And now let's wire them up, so I might as well get them going. I don't have the upgrades for everything, so they're going to be running too slow for now. Alright, and now I can cover that up and that up. Now we're ready to make these machines. So that is full power from the reactor. That is full power from the reactor. And that is medium voltage. Yes. Alright. Let's empty inventory. Put these away. And over here is my project chest. This has got all the materials I need to make the 4 machines that are necessary to move forward here. So let's get all this into my inventory. I actually don't need the extra crystal memory. So, first, industrial craft. Let's make this scanner. There it is. The replicator. There it is. The pattern storage. There it is. And now I'm age 7. And the mass fabricator. And there we go. So I've got a new Arab thing to put down. And we got all the machines. That did take a lot of crafting and making of everything. Thanks. And now make sure I put everything on the proper space. This is the mass fabricator. It goes here. And it's already started. Let's get a lever and turn that off. Okay. Okay, well, it's 36. It's getting a nice big dump of power. Alright, the scanner I'm going to put here. The replicator goes here. Pattern storage in the middle. And the last piece... Do I have a spare one? I do have a spare one. A tank. You can put them directly together and put a fluid output upgrade so that it'll get sent in here, but this way I have a place to stage liquid UU in a separate container if I want it. Alright, now for some cabling. I'm going to get out some tape, packing tape. Pack that up. And I think I'll put it right here. That'll be a good spot for it. And no. I want it here. There we go. And in this spot will be another drawer. Don't have a spare. I'll take this one. Let's pretty it up a little bit. There we go. So now, item conduit. I'm going to run the item conduit across this way, and we're going to make some settings changes to them. So let's say this one disabled, this one disabled, and this one disabled. This one is going to be extract on blue, and this one will be insert on blue. All these, I'll do those back guys in a moment. This one is going to be insert with a slightly higher priority on green. This one's going to be in and out, insert with a lower priority on green, and always extract on green. So this is going to be the buffer for scrap. And it's a nice big buffer since I started early. And you see it's pushing scrap down here. These are all going to be extract all the time on green. So this will be the primary target for any scrap. If it's not full, these guys will try and push their scrap into there. If it is full, it'll go up in here into the buffer. And if they're running behind, and this is running low on scrap, this will output scrap into it. So I can probably turn that on, and it should start making UU matter. There, I got 1 millibucket of UU matter. 2 buckets. Alright, so that's working. And that scrap will keep it going for a long time. But in order to make something, I need a shard of Iridium. And I'm going to turn this off, because I'm going to need all the power for this guy to scan that piece of Iridium. Luckily it's been sitting there long enough that it's full up. See, it's full up of power, now it's going down. And that's because this one's also filling up. When this one completely fills, then all the power will be going to this one, and it won't drop or stall. Checking the comments. What are you guys saying here? You guys are having a conversation. You can run a Minecraft server on a smartphone, but not modded. Well, can you? Maybe on an Android? I don't know. When are you going to build your tower, your new base? Don't know. Probably as soon as I get all this arranged. Maybe we can start together in this episode. Let's see. David Facilier. Wife and I were watching your old non-MC series for the past few nights. Everything about trying to do the build you were going to do after episode 13. Love the maroon, white, tan blocked idea. Ooh, maroon, white, and tan. That was a long time ago. Non-MC series. That was a 3 chunk by 3 chunk pit building, wasn't it? That's actually sort of what I was planning to do with this server. is making a 3x3 chunk tower instead of a pit, since I don't have a quarry hole to build into. Now use your first Iridium plate to make the molecular transformers much cheaper EU-wise. Oh yes, absolutely. I know that fish. Are we not going to do anything about... Yeah, we can do something. There we go. Yeah, I guess there aren't any mods on tonight, but I can do that. Actually, we don't have very many people on tonight at all. I guess Sunday night's a bad time. Alright, so how are these guys doing? They're full up with cobblestone because I gave them high-powered... I mean, this one's got the blaze. These will have to be upgraded once I put 5 or 6 upgrades into these for speed. For now, they're going to be running slow, and it's going to be mostly using the scrap here. So how are we doing? This one full up? Nope, still just ticking slowly up. How's the scanning doing? Yeah, it's reached 0, and now it's fighting with this machine for power. When I was in a testing world, figuring out how I want to do this, I would stick an MFSU down next to these guys and pre-charge them, so I wouldn't have to wait for this to balance. Hello, Hellbound. I'm doing well. So that's at 90%, so I almost have it learned. How are we doing for you? I've got 5. That's turned off, but I can get more in a moment. Once I've got this fully set, we can walk away, because I don't think I've got enough... Well, I've got enough coolant here for 4 more upgrades. So let's do that. Drain from tank into cell. Toss those in there. Get out some lapis. I'm just going to do a whole stack of lapis. So this is draining from the cells. This is the distilled water that distilled water maker makes very, very slowly. Once they are all over there, there we go. Hit this button to switch tanks and switch to fluid enrich. Toss those back in and get out some of this lapis dust. With the distilled water, you only need 1 lapis dust per fluid cell to get the coolants. I'm also going to make some more copper cables. That's done. Save those for later. Yeah, that should be enough copper cable. Alright, so I got 3 universal cells. Get some more. Oh, I need to make some more rubber, it looks like. Good, I have some sitting over here. Let's rubberize these. So I'm going to need some extra circuits. And some redstone. Because the recipe for these to make the upgrades... Well, first I need to surround them in 10 plates. I forgot about that. 10 plates, none made. Let's make a bunch. That's done. Make 10 plates. Yeah, sometimes I wonder if I should stream my tests in a single-player world. There would have been a few booms in that one. Upluck, I think I will take you up on that. But I will set you up as a moderator after the stream ends. Because I can't do it from the iPad interface. Oh wait, I can. Alright, there you go. Up luck you have, moderator. Don't ban people for just being annoying. Give them a warning. Only if they say things that are inappropriate for a PG channel. Which is what I consider this to be, since I'm a fairly PG sort of guy. There's 3 of them. And now, there we go. 2 more upgrades. Let's go ahead and toss them in this one. So I can show you I can take it up to 6, and that cobblestone generator will still keep up with it. So I should be able to toss these in here and get them all filled. So we'll do this process again. I haven't seen grinding in this pack. I'm going to say other mods could have less grinding than this one. Well, if MaxZ, if you haven't heard on the on the FTOG forums, just today or yesterday, the FTOG community started a new gray-listed server. It is running the Nuts and Bolts Torqued pack. And that one is also a bit grindy. It's definitely a hard pack. It's very similar to this one, which is why I haven't started on that one yet. But it does use the HQM mod, so you got the book. You can do complete challenges for bonuses of various sorts. Whereas in this one, there's just certain things that all the recipes have been modified to do all the work in segregating parts of the game from other parts in this pack. Not sure how it's really done in the other one. I haven't looked at it in great detail. There we go, 2 more. Toss them in here, and you can see that CobbleGen keeps up with it. Now, when I did this in single player, I didn't have a stockpile of this stuff. And with 2 of these with 6 upgrades and 2 with 5, it was just slightly positive when the mass fabricator was getting all the power. Oh, our recipe should be done. It is. So we'll save it into here. There it is, Iridium shard. And then we can access it here and say, start making it. And kick this off. Everything is fully powered now. All the power from my reactor is going into this, with the exception of whatever these machines are using. So when these are idle, all the power will be going into here. It'll be eating scrap as quickly as the 4 recyclers can make it once they have all of their deja vu. Replicate something that some of you matter. I might be repeating myself. Alright, so this is going. This is going to now start making me Iridium shards. Now, you can, once you've gotten a full 9 shards, and I have 4 in here, and, oh, there's one up there already. I made one. Let's get out the key. Oh, rain. I want rain. Not when I'm streaming. Is it nighttime? It is. Let's sleep and get rid of the rain. Hey, Nathan, thanks for the tip. Yep, everything's cluttered. I mean, this corner is a little bit neater because I sort of knew what I was going to end up with. So now I can seal that off. That looks pretty good, except for those little bit of cables sticking out there, but maybe I can facade those. No, it doesn't matter. I don't need facading in this base, not yet. I could have gotten rid of the tank and just put the two machines right next to each other, sort of shifted this end in, and then it would be only a 4 wide, but I really wanted to have the tank between them so I could have finer control over where the UU matter goes. Like, if I wanted to collect some UU matter for some other reason, I could turn this one off, and then it would build up in here like that, instead of going over there. But for now, it's fine. Send it over here and make iridium shards. Yeah, once you get 9, you can put them together to make an iridium ingot ball, the basic iridium type. You could scan that one, which would destroy it, but then you can make the iridium balls directly. But really, might as well just make the shards. It's tiny bit cheaper to make the shards. Not much, just a rounding error, really. They take 13.33 units of UU matter, which times 9 is almost 120, just a little bit shy of 120. And the full iridium takes 120, so it takes a little bit less, but the main thing is I don't have to destroy an iridium to switch over. Maybe later when I've got plenty, like got more power, and I don't have to deal with crafting them together. Alright, then I'll switch it to do a full iridium. For now, it's going to stay on shards. And I think I can now walk away, because this is enough scrap, so that even though these guys are not fully upgraded, they're going to run just fine. So let's go outside, kill that spider if it's still out here. No, I guess it's gone. I do have this undeath generator eating the bone blocks with 11 speed upgrades in it. That is enough to keep the tier 1 void miner at full power. See that? It's full power, so I don't need to produce any more power for it. That's doing a pretty good job. Oh, I took all the iron out of here? Didn't know I took all the iron out. I think I might have gotten some of these crates attached to my scanner downstairs. I was opening them up and finding junk in them. Alright, but you can come up here and you can see I've got this outline. There's a spider up here somewhere. It's over here. Where is he? It's on the other side. Oh, he's up top. I thought that was fully lit. He jumped through me and I hit him. Ghost spider. Anyway, you can see... Oop, what was that? I got a message. I don't get message very often. Ah, my daughter's hungry. Let me let them know that I am streaming. Streaming. Order something. Cassie's watching the stream. Hi, Cassie. Alright, so yeah, that is the outline of a 3x3 chunk base, and it nicely encompasses this space. She's laughing because she's watching me and hearing me talk about her. Cheeseburger, or cheeseburger, or Chinese. Take a vote, everybody. Which one should I have? Have a burger or some curried chicken? So I use these mineral blocks because I like the blue. I think blue, white, and... Who was it that was talking about the old non-MC? Come on, stop bouncing. With the white, tan, and maroon. I remember that, the color combination. Iridium glob. Yeah, might as well call it an iridium glob. My daughter messaged me, I'm contingent down. I'm contingent down. She's contingently coming down? I think that means she's coming down, and
Yes, I am.
it was an autocorrect error, huh?
Huh?
It was an autocorrect?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Hello.
Say hello. They'll say hi as soon as it catches up.
Yeah.
I got a couple of votes for Chinese and
Yeah,
one
I
for
kept on
burger.
saying that.
Which do you prefer?
I don't care. But I texted Mommy, and I noticed.
Hey, Chris.
I noticed that you were streaming, so I was on YouTube. I went to YouTube because I just stopped playing.
I got 12.
Noise. And I had to text and watch it and see your reaction.
Oh, that's right. You don't craft them. You have to compress them. Yes. There we go. Is that still running? It's almost done. This will be my first Iridium ball.
Cool.
That is a major gate to a whole lot more in the game. Once you can make this, you can do a lot more. There it is. Iridium ore. Oh. So that's why I set up today.
Nice.
Yeah, very expensive machines. I did them. Turn it before you bring it. Turn it before you bring it over. Too late. All right, you're okay. All right. I'll rotate the microphone a little bit.
And sit.
So close.
Yes, I want to be able to see.
First Iridoglob.
Even though the microphone is blocking.
Oh yeah. Well, I can't really move it anywhere else. I can move it back a little bit, but hopefully that won't make me too quiet. Is sound quality still good, everyone?
No, I can see.
Is the slightly cheaper power-wise for Iridium shards versus Iridium blobs made up for the compressor, maybe? Probably. Well, I don't know. It's just like a couple tenths, a couple hundredths of a UU millibucket, so it's not really that much difference. It's not the power savings, it's just that I don't want to destroy an Iridium glob right now. I want to use it, because there's so many things you can do with it. You can make an Iridium reinforced plate and do a lot with that. An atomic binder, that's good. That can get me the atomic calculator, I think.
And you only need one for that.
Atomic calculator. I probably don't have all the other parts. There it is. The calculator screen, that's cheap. Reinforced stone diamonds are cheap, so the atomic assembly. Oh yeah, this is one of these massive trees of steel, actually. Emerald's okay. These things take enriched gold, iron, enriched iron, reinforced iron. And then these, which each take a steel mechanical component in the center, which is 4 steel. So 4, 8, so 16 steel, just for this. So that's 16, 16, 16, 16, 64. But then you go into these. And these also take 4 each. So that's 4, 8, 16 more. So we're at 80.
Lots.
80 steel. And it takes the Iridium reinforced plate. So 80 steel, tanzanite I could probably handle, emerald I can handle, advanced alloy and diamond I can handle. It's just I need 3 more Iridium globs to make the plate. So this will go into storage here, and we'll wait till we get more.
The waiting game.
Yep. So in the meantime, I think I'm going to do some more building. I have. Let's see what's everybody saying here.
Whereas over here I could be chat watching.
Oh, David, seemed like an interesting color scheme. There was maroon, tan, and white. Which I think when I was making those episodes, I might have said that I saw that as a very common color when I went to the beach once. All the buildings had that color pattern. But now I want to do something with blue, because I got these and I like them. And this flat colored block blue goes well with it. I picked one that matches pretty well.
It's pretty.
What was your choice, Mrs. Nonsanity, for dinner?
I was asking if you want Chinese or cheeseburger.
Yeah, I can't decide.
Neither can I.
We're on recording.
We're streaming.
I thought you were upstairs.
Yeah.
She came down to see me
I stopped.
and discuss dinner. I think we got more recommendations for Chinese in the chat,
Yeah.
but
Got a lot of Chinese in the chat.
I'll really take either one. So
I don't care.
I guess
Chinese?
Chinese.
Chinese it is.
Chinese!
The whisper, whisper, whisper. I will mute. I am unmuted. Okay. So yeah, these and maybe the, let's see, the alabaster. I don't have a ton of alabaster, and unlike the other two, I can't make it. I got 775. Oh, now it's dark. Let's sleep. So we're working outside.
I'm back.
You're back. Need steel. Time to make a lot of reinforced blast furnaces. You do keep saying that, Upluck. All right. Blast furnace. The reinforced takes a steel plate for each block, so I need 27 steel to upgrade it. Let's do that. I got a stack of steel in here. So let's compress some of it into plates. $27. I needed this for the calculator, but I will temporarily give it up. I don't need all these saplings. Just trash those.
Lots of saplings.
Yep. Alright. So that needs to compress. I'll take it a little bit. I can speed it up a tiny bit, I think. 4? 5? Can we go 6? 6 is too much. So the little red thing started going down.
Mm.
My personal favorite base was by far was the giant warehousey thing inside the mountain. The catwalks were pretty. I did like those. I did like that one. I don't want to repeat myself too much, though. It was specifically sandy block, blood block, and bleached bone block. That was the last episode? Yeah, I did a floor in it. I remember I did some floors in it. I thought they were on camera. Alright, so I'm going to take this down now.
You don't need it?
Well, I'm going to upgrade these blocks. Sometime I'm going to have to make a magnet. Keep meaning to do it, but there's always so much more to do.
And there's so much to do, and you don't got much time, since you got work.
Yes, that is the case. I thought it was just to put these together, wasn't it? Or maybe it really cares about the order, and that it's in here.
In a big crafting table.
There we go. It just cared. Alright, bang, 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 bang. I'm assuming it's the same shape. Oop.
Too far.
And then we bang it with the hammer.
That's how you fix your problems. Bang it with a hammer!
No. Oh, and a hopper on the top. Okay. It's a little different.
You need to add something.
Yep.
Fail.
Fail?
Yes, a fail. You failed. Again. You need to learn some parkour skills. You need to learn parkour skills.
It's an impossible thing. I'm trying to use my boots, though. And I'm not hitting the button fast enough. Alright, here.
Just break it.
Alright, where is Hopper? I'm pretty sure I made some extras last time. I did not. I think I used them all for filters.
Filters.
Yep.
So you need Hopper.
Coming down here. Hopper. There we go. Hopper. Put this block back.
And hit it with a hammer.
There it is.
Whoa. That looks cool.
It does. It does look nice. I think I want to move this to a new location now. And it's lever.
Boing boing.
I'll stick it over here with its lever.
Don't drop it.
Alright. That needs a better enclosure around it, but let's take a look at it. It looks pretty much the same, so let's get some iron. Get a whole stack. Get a stack of coal coke. Oh, I didn't have a stack. I need to make some more coal coke.
You need more.
Let's do a double. Because I know I'll need it eventually.
In Minecraft, you always need more.
In this pack, definitely, so. I don't know if it's any faster. Might be faster.
It's definitely cooler looking.
You can also put blast furnace preheaters on the side and give them some RF to speed it even more. Ah, okay, that was true. I saw that. Blast. So external heater and some iron sheet metal. You get 4, so it's each of these is a piece of iron basically, and that is just some copper. Yeah, I can make that. And probably tie it into this guy over here. Might not have line of sight to both sides. For now, we'll just leave it as it is. I will get around to that eventually.
Eventually.
Yeah, make sure I didn't make any dark spots. I did. There we go.
Torture.
Put away the hammer. Ooh, how do I get an upgrade? Where'd that come from?
You still had it because you were trying to put all of them in that thing, in one of the things, and you said that 6 was too many.
Oh yeah, I was putting that
the one machine
into
I don't remember what machine.
this machine.
Yeah, that machine.
Yeah.
5 was enough, and you took a bunch from. You took the 2 from another
From
machine.
the other machine, but they're not running right now, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Putting them in there. Oh, it's lots more dark spots.
It's dark.
Alright. So get rid of these. So I got the alabaster, the azure block from flat colored blocks, and the mineral. So, let's see, it's excuse me. Let's give it some texture too. I think I can make these into stairs. No. But I can use chisel to make them into stairs, or do something else with them. For now, I'll just make them solid and see how that looks. So this will be the floor level, I'm thinking. The first floor will be here. See, how far down is the floor of my workshop? 1, 2, 3, 4. Below this level, which is 1 above, so yeah, it'll be alright. It's either that or I have to tear down a whole lot more dirt to flatten this out. Now what I want to use for the floor, I can use this. Oh, I can, instead of using this, which I have a limited supply of.
Not good to use limited
Not used,
stuff.
yeah. Instead, I'll use something that looks very, very similar, but that I can basically make
Cheaper.
an infinite amount of. Let's get a stack of cobble, and run downstairs here. I don't want to check on this anyway. I moved this guy over here. Oh. It's processed it all. Look at all that. That's a lot of bone blocks.
Bone blocks.
For our undying generator up there. And the undying generator is powering all the RF machines as well. But I can get out some bones. Bone mealify that.
That's a lot of bone meal.
Where is my... There it is. Use this. So I want pure white or off-white. Let's make one off-white. See how it looks. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
It looks very similar. Very,
does.
very similar. Yeah, I think we can do that. Whoop, it sucked it up. Give it back. Give it back. I have a slight problem in my settings back here. I had it so that all of these will give up their bones to this guy if it wants them. But they'll also accept bones if there's overflow. And these 4 containers will bounce back and forth if there's something in there that's not just bones. So I should try and keep... I should probably put some bones in the other 2. No, they're going to get used. These aren't going to get... Yeah, it's fine. If something that's not bones is in there, it's going to bounce back and forth. You see there, the numbers are changing.
Fluctuation.
I'll have to fix that later. Alright. So we got plenty of bones to make bone meals. That'll give me a source of white blocks, and I have tons of cobble. And can make more.
You always have cobble.
Yeah, plus underneath these 4 machines in the back, there's 4 more cobble generators.
Wow.
I need to upgrade them, but they're good for now. So yeah, let's make lots of that. And then we'll get rid of the alabaster and use this white block, this azure block, the mineral blocks for some interesting texture.
Details.
What other color? No, it was the...
Bluish color, white, purple?
No, purple would be a bit garish. It'd have to be a muted tone.
Green?
No. I'm thinking of fish is sleeping. Let's sleep. Like a tan or...
Beige.
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 How about puce?
I don't know what that color is.
That's sort of purplish. What was the one you were telling me about that everybody gets wrong? So you were watching that video on the Mandela effect. Everybody thought it was purple, but it's actually
It's
sort
purplish.
of a piss color.
Red. It's the color of pea.
Pea colored.
Yeah, that's
Should I make
what
it pea
said.
color?
No. But that's the color of what it is.
Now, because I have the bone meal, an unlimited supply of
I don't
bone
remember
meal.
what it's called. Does the chat know?
Front is steel output, back is slag output, top is input for iron, and coal cook if you want to automate it. I may do that. Hello, J41. Never tried flat color blocks before. I like what I'm seeing. Oh yeah. If we get a bunch of dyes, and I can get a bunch of dyes here.
Just get a bunch of flowers.
Let's get 8 different colors. So let's toss that down there. Hit the button. Now we have black. So I should have some black and I should have some white. Whoop, too far. And actually, let me do that. That way things don't jump out of the way when you hit the button. Now I zap it again. Now I've got red. So I got some red.
Black. Red.
Got some green. Actually, what I should just do is do the whole set. And next is brown.
Brown.
Let's keep some of that. Check the rest back down. Lapis. Well, we'll keep some lapis for blue. Purple, and I don't want to do purple, so let's just zap it again.
That's already
cyan.
like the color you have.
Let's try the cyan. I don't think I want anything blue or green, really.
So remove the blues and greens.
I mean, the red or green. Sorry. So,
Is it green again?
yep, and then we'll toss the green down and roll it forward some more. There's the cyan. Light gray.
Hmm.
I might want some of that. I might want some of that.
Just might.
So we'll keep some of that, run the rest of it through. Next is darker gray. I'll get some of that too. This is going to give me a lot of options when I activate the flat color blocks tool again. Pink. Lime.
Lime.
Yellow. 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 Yellow.
The
All
funny
right,
thing
I need
is,
some.
I've been lying in a yellow blanket all morning. Because it's a fluffy yellow blanket.
There we go. Now we got a
Whoa.
large selection of colors to choose from because I have all these dyes in my
That looks so
inventory.
pretty.
So we got lots of different blues because I got the cyan and the blue and the white and the black. So lots of different shades.
Yellow.
We got the yellows and the browns and the tans.
Yellow.
So I'm thinking. So we got these two. Maybe not that dark brown. Maybe like this. No. Hey, Golden. Thanks for the buck. I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know, but I'm tempted to go upstairs and find out what the color is actually called. I'm gonna grab my phone.
Okay.
Be right back.
Do a very pale yellow. I don't know. Magic laser, yes. Hey, Smash. It's non-junior. Or maybe one of these, like, dark orange. Is this yellow? I'm not too... I mean, this is dark orange too, but it's... Let's see what it looks like in the world.
I am back.
Okay.
No, that's it.
I'm going to place this down, see how it looks.
Let's see.
That's not bad.
I
That's
think
not
yellow
bad.
would actually look good too.
Yeah, let's
Like
try
yellow.
yellow as well. Slightly off yellow of some sort, maybe sort of a goldish. That says I should get some orange dye. Let's get some orange dye. Let's get some more bone meal. Oh, that's the... We'll just cycle it around along a bunch of times. So we get to orange. There's lime, yellow, light blue, magenta, orange. We've got a lot of the orange, but that's okay. I can convert it to something else after that. So let's see if we can get a nice gold color now. That's pretty good. Let's try one of those. Ooh, how's that for a color palette?
Ooh, pretty.
We'll use the yellow very sparingly.
Okay, I just need to see something funny. Change that to pink. It's the diamonds. Steven Universe.
Steven Universe reference, yes. But she's dead, so now
She's
it's brown.
shattered. No, it's nothing.
Well, yeah, she's not dead. She's
Shattered.
Steven. The pink diamond wasn't it Rose?
Rose quartz,
Oh, okay. I don't
and
know.
there's pink diamond.
Oh, okay. There was a.
That
pink
is a theory.
Yeah,
But
I guess.
it's just a theory.
Okay,
It's
I
nothing more yet.
thought that was. Gotcha. I haven't kept up on the show, I'm sorry.
I was just watching an episode this morning on YouTube.
Alright, so yeah, we'll do this. Mostly blue, with the floors of white, with some of the tan and highlights of yellow in the walls and floor.
The yellow
Mostly
looks
the walls.
golden, so like we can do golden accents.
Yeah, that's why I like that. Now the question is, what colors were actually used? Looks like none of these dyes were used. Because I still have 8 of them. I had used 1 brown, 1 orange. So probably the brown was for that and the orange was for that. Well, we can find out by temporarily... I don't have any sort of container on me.
I just remembered it. It's chartreuse.
Ah, chartreuse.
I'm pretty sure.
I need some chests to carry around with me. So we'll put these dyes in here. And again, see what the tool shows me. Oh, what was the numbers for these? 173 and 197.
Yep,
so,
I'm correct.
What was the orange? 197.
See, it's chartreuse.
Yep.
You'd think it'd be like
190.
a reddish purple when you first hear the word chartreuse. But
87.
Legitimately piss yellow.
There it is, 197, right down at the bottom. Make a stack of those.
It is strange.
And get some more cobble. Should have grabbed a couple stacks. Actually, I'll grab a stack of compressed. That we got plenty for later. Without filling my whole inventory. And this one's 173. So 173. Let's make a stack of those. Oh, I used the brown. I need have a lot of the brown dye. A lot of the cocoa beans to make these. It takes 1 cocoa bean each. Where the orange seems to have used... Oh, I did have a lot of orange dye. I had almost a stack of it. Yeah, on previous packs I've suggested making it so that you get more for the order. I mean, it makes it so that 1 cobble gets you like 8 blocks or something, which seems a little odd, but cobble's so free it doesn't really matter. And it just saves on the die. But that's okay. With the magic laser and the skeleton farm, I've got all the dyes that I need. Yes, this brown is technically a dark orange. Alright, so I think we've got a color palette. See how we do it in here. I got enough for 2 more compressions. Getting close to having that plate. Let's see, in the next era, I have to make the atomic calculator.
You need the calculator.
That's the that's the atomic age. So we will do that as soon as we've got that last little bit of iridium. So we'll design a little bit of building, now that we're thinking about that. I need more dye. I'll have to hook into the bones down there. Can you, with the bone blocks, can I just, yeah, turn them back into bone meal? But I get more bone meal for the bones. That's normal. Okay, yes. So, let's make a whole lot of dye. Zap. Zap. So brown, I'm going to need a bunch of brown. I want like 2 stack. 1.5 stacks of brown. Toss the rest back in. Blue. How much of the blue do I have?
How much blue do you have?
I took it all. Okay, there's no more in here.
Okay.
Got lots of the mineral. So I'll keep some of this for making more blue blocks. And I got enough orange. What else is there?
What else?
Oh, really just the white.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll... So I've already gone past everything else. I'll send this round to orange. I don't need it right now, but I'll save it for later. There it is. So I'll save that for later. I need to go downstairs and get some more bones. And that'll give me the white that I need. Okay. Yeah, so you can make glowing flat color blocks of glowstone. I do like that is a possibility, because I use it for hidden lighting in the floor.
Hidden
lighting.
Hidden lighting.
See, in here, I think I've got glowstone. No, here it is. So we'll take some of that.
Make it all hidden.
Don't need to do that for every block. And actually, I use chisels and bits to wrap a smaller glowing chunk inside regular white so it looks the same. Because I have a feeling that the glowing blocks are pulsing. Yeah. So let's make one of those. And if I put it down, see it pulses?
It pulses.
It pulses. And I don't want some of my squares on the floor pulsing like that.
That would be strange.
It would be very annoying.
Very strange.
So I chop it up. Chop up a regular white block. I will do some chisels and bits. So do a connected plane. 1, 2, 3.
And the pulsating.
And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then switch. Oh, that's pulsating?
Yeah, it's pulsating.
Oh,
Well, the bottom's pulsating.
I used the wrong one.
The side's pulsating?
No. They're all white.
Okay.
So now I fill it up with pulsating, leaving 3 at the top. Is that 3? Can find out. 2, 3. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Now I need to make a pattern for that. Oh, I need to make some patterns. Pattern, no. It's from chisels and bits. Ooh, what's that?
What is that?
Ender offset wand. Huh.
It looks like an eyeball, kind of.
Magnifying glass. Let's go the wrong way.
Or a monocle. With a stick.
There we go. What's it called?
Stick monocle.
Positive chisel design. It's called a design, not a pattern.
Design.
I need paper and lapis. I got lapis. Get some paper. Let's make 5 of them. And what was the other thing? Something. Oh, water bucket, yes.
My friend says hi. I'm texting her.
Okay.
She's watching right now, so.
Oh, she's watching. Hello.
Yeah, but she can't type in the chat. So.
That's fine.
Messages on the phones.
I'm just going to toss it on the ground. I'll just make 2 of them for now, I guess. Alright. So now we can run out here unprint that. And we can just destroy this one back into bits. There we go. So now whenever I want a... See, if I'm just making a floor like this, and I want some light right here, take the pattern, go click, and that is now glowing, but you can't tell.
Nice.
But if you look at it, the tooltip changes from white block to chiseled rock, white block.
Rock.
Chiseled rock.
Chiseled rock, white block. Tongue twister.
Number 1287. So let's work. Oops, I just got a lot of dirt. Where's the dirt chip? There, or grass. There we go. So let's break all this down and design a piece of wall and floor. That's what I generally do. So let's flatten out an area here.
It's nice and flat. And get a buttload of dirt.
Excuse me?
But
Excuse you?
it's a butt.
This is a PG channel, I'll have you know.
Butts are PG. The jokes that children make all the time.
Well, if those children jumped off a bridge, would you?
No.
Okay, good.
Why would I jump off a bridge? Unless it's attached to something. Or there's...
Bungee cords.
Yeah, bungee cord.
You want to bungee jump off a bridge?
No.
I don't think so.
But like if that was my only option.
Now you're just getting into one of those philosophical conundrums.
Yeah.
Don't like that.
Yeah.
So we need some light here. Oh, wait, I
Light.
can just replace it. Boom. There we go. It's all lit up.
But, says the chat. I can't see who.
But it says Earther.
All I see is a small letters, and so I'm guessing it says but.
So many projects trying to bring back the mod in different ways. Oh, Witchery. I'm talking about Witchery mod.
Mm.
I don't know. Is that in Nuts and Bolts? I know it has a lot of magic mods in it.
Magic.
Don't know if that's one of them. Oh, that's not bad. But now I need some variation. So it's also not even. I want to make it even. Or odd.
Odd. My friend is funny.
Why?
Because I told her that I did the shout out thing, and she was like, okay, I heard it. Hi! All cap H, and then like a million eyes, and then a million exclamation points. Not question marks. Explanation.
Oh, too far.
Too far? I had to slice back.
Undo. Ooh, that's very
That's
nice.
cool looking.
I like that. It's very simple, but
Yes.
wow, that really
It's simple but elegant.
makes the wall look interesting. I like that.
And if you make it at a slight slope, it could look cool too. If you made it slightly sloped inwards, it might look cool too.
No, but I think above this will have to be something different. So I think white maybe. No, I know. Let's make a let's get up there.
Get up.
And let's put down some regular white bits like that. So how does that look?
You should do that on either side of the
What?
colorful thing.
What?
This block. The middle block. Put it like above and below it.
And like this?
That could look good.
Yeah, I like it better the way it was. Tunk, tunk. So let me go back up again. I'm trying to debate whether I should pull this out. It's sort of dark on the bottom.
Made it.
What if I did that?
That looks cool.
A little bit more.
Makes it look like a puzzle.
Maybe a little thicker, maybe. I don't know. What are they saying? Not to rush you, but for how much longer are you going to do interior design? Yeah, well, I don't often do this on camera. I wanted to let people see how I go about designing. That's going to be bad. Let's see if I just put a little white footer there. Oh yeah, that looks nice. Now let's do a plane like this.
Bouncy bounce.
Oh yeah, I like that better than this. I don't like this. Let's get up there and do the same to it.
She continues to make me laugh. My friend is so silly.
Yes, I'm liking that.
That does look cool.
And then continue blue on top again.
Ooh, like a cucumber.
We can switch the azure.
Finish off the block.
I may not have enough. Yeah, I don't.
You don't.
Which is easy. Just put down another one and eat the whole thing.
Nom.
And you've got the pieces. And it's nighttime, obviously. Hello down there.
Hello. It's hard to tell because it's so bright.
Yeah, I'm liking that. Alright, it's nighttime. Let's go inside.
And go to sleep.
Sleep, and then we'll switch to... So I think I've got enough Iridium now. Fish is saying there are sneaky torches. He's offended. He's offended? Oh, because I didn't put down a sneaky torch or something? Oh, there's only 4? What? Why are we going slow? Oh, wow, look, I went through 12... I went through 9,000 scrap.
Wow.
I really need to get the upgrades in these things so they can keep up. That's burning through my backlog.
In position.
Why did it get so many before and it only did 4... I mean, there was already some still in there, so it only did a couple. Not making things look pretty. IC2, UU meta replication, and color palette designing, yes. Sneaky torches are easier than doing all of that chisel and bitting for the glowing blocks. True, but don't the sneaky torches... yeah.
Meh.
But really, all I have to do is hit this on a block or even in an airspace and it'll make one of those, so it's pretty easy now that I've done the design. There's a zombie out there. Didn't we make a day? Must have a hat. I'm hungry.
I don't think it has
Eat
a
the
hat.
calculator.
Wait, what?
Alright, let's put away. I can eat I have a food calculator.
Oh, cool.
Let's empty out my inventory now. Do I have enough room for this thing? No. So it's going to replace... What do I not need in here? One of those. And dump everything else into storage. I will continue designing off camera. Need a bit of a charge of my drill. You notice my armor's all healed up now. I used this thing while I was working in here to heal up all my armor. Which is nice. So, if we get back to how's this doing with the iron?
Ran out of fuel.
Oh, it uses the fuel faster. I like the old one better. Oh, no, I didn't have a full set of fuel in there. I was waiting for it. Alright, so never mind. I like this one. I like this one. It's alright. I didn't have enough.
Yeah, you're waiting for fuel.
Yeah. It's 1 to 1. And the steel ingots can go in here, because we'll need them for the calculator.
Chat is saying stuff and I want to see what they're saying, but it's too far away.
Sorry, I can't rearrange everything after the fact.
Yeah.
Before we start, I can move things around.
But now I can't see, and I'm normally the chat manager.
Yep. Where is the zombie?
Where is the sneaky zombie?
There he is.
That one's wearing clothing. It's got some fashionable armor. It's a nice pretty blue.
I think it's lapis.
Cool.
Did I get any of it? Oh, he didn't leave me any of it.
He took his armor to the grave. Well, the second grave.
Second grave, yes. I'm gonna need a lot of some of the ingots that need ender pearls, because I need to upgrade my ore miner. This guy here. I mean, I'm maxing it out with power now, and it's just not that fast. I really want it to be faster. Since I can't, it doesn't run when I'm not online. I really need it to be faster.
We'll find a way to allow it to run off when you're offline.
Yeah, there's the only chunk loading option we have is this. And all of this says it's chunk loaded, but it's not. If I'm not on, it ain't running.
In the arms of an angel.
Why are you singing that song?
Because it's sad. You can't have your stuff working when you're not on.
So that's your sad song? Are you supposed to pretend you do a little tiny violin? You know, very tiny violins don't sound very good.
Makes sense.
Alright, I guess I need to make some more upgrades. These things, I'm very close to running out of my backlog of scrap. So I don't think this thing is ready to make another group of 3. It's made 2. I'll take them. That one's got a little bit in it. I think I've got an extra universal in here. Oh. I've got some extras there. Alright. Oh, our food's here.
Food's here.
Well, then I guess that's going to be the end of the episode. Jump to the next era. Got lots of the materials. You know, I might stream again later tonight after dinner, because once I get enough Iridium, I want to try and make that calculator. I'll make sure I have all the parts. If I have all the parts, if I have enough material made by then, enough steel and everything, I will start another stream and do the crafting for that.
But
Otherwise,
won't be for that stream.
no, that'll be after your bedtime.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'll spend some time in building a real space to put all this stuff in. So, let's get up the sound. Dinner's here, we know.
We know.
There we go. Fish says bye, everybody. You say bye to everybody?
Bye.
And I say bye. Thanks for coming by, everyone. Thanks for the tips from the few of you that gave tips. I always appreciate that. Take care, be good, and see you next time. Dun, 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 dun.
Get a wire in your face.
I'm wired. I'm wired for cable.